Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Reddit Asks Us show. Reddit Asks Us podcast, whatever you want to call it. I am so glad and thankful to be back here for y'all again today. So, I'm so glad to be back with my beautiful friends from the internet and coming back for another week of the Reddit Asks Us podcast. So this week we have a very fun episode, but I also want to say I apologize in case, just for in advance, just in case, I don't know. I'm tired, guys. Like, I've been on a little bit of a stretch of work, and I've had a lot of 5 a.m., 6 a.m. days here in the last, week or so, and I'm pretty tired. Like, oh my God, I think it was last night. I got home from work, and yeah, I was. My schedules are always really weird because I like the job that I work, because I work as an audiovisual technician, and the nature of the work often is that events we tech events, and events often happen on weekends. So I often end up working a lot of weekends, and so yeah, I was working yesterday, and I came home. And I was so tired, and I just crashed. Like I just fell right asleep. And then I knew that I had to wake up at 6 a.m. this morning. So I woke up, and it was 7:30, and I was freaking out. I was like trying to, throw on my work clothes. I'm like, how has nobody emailed me yet or texted me? Like, wondering where I'm at. Like, I'm late as hell. Like, this is terrible. I'm gonna get fired. And then I realized it was that same night. It was only 7:30 p.m. So I spent like a good solid minute trying to throw on my work clothes. I'm freaking out. And then it turns out I didn't even work. I worked the next morning. That's how tired I was, man. I literally as soon as I had gotten home, I just smacked right on my bed. But anyways, welcome to the Reddit Asks Us podcast. I am your host, Luke Dick. Remember, if you're watching on or listening on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Pandora, wherever else you get your podcasts, make sure to leave us a rating, and also please leave us a review. You don't know how much that helps out the show. It is so awesome to see new people listening to the show, and also new ratings coming in. I want to say I appreciate every single person who's been rating the show. Every week we get more ratings on Spotify, and Spotify is a really, really great place to grow the show. So I'm so happy and thankful that everyone has been doing that. So sorry for my little rant here, guys, but we're going to get in today's episodes right away. So today's episode, what was the most obvious "you're the asshole" you have ever seen on Am I the Asshole? And I've been debating, like, even doing a Am I the Asshole series on this show, because it is kind of like a asking question, right? Because it is Reddit Asks Us, right? It's Reddit, people on Reddit asking us, am I the asshole? I just know that there's a couple other podcasts out there that do that, and I don't really want to feel like I'm biting off their content, or that I'm I don't know, copying them or something. But every person's reaction is different to whatever people say, and there's always just such crazy stories that happen on that subreddit. I mean, I don't know if they're all, like, if some of them, I'm sure some of them are fake and just from burner accounts, but some of them are definitely real, and people's lives are so much more complicated than you would think, man. Like, the people that people know just blows my freaking mind, guys. It's unbelievable. I'm like, I don't even know anybody who would act like this in my entire life, and yet this person was the best man at your wedding. Anyways, let's get right into it. So the first one here comes from EBSD. The recent one where he was uninvited to his... Oh, look, the first one was about a wedding. The recent one where he was uninvited to his friend's wedding because the friend lost his arm in an accident that would draw spotlight away from the couple. What the fuck? Imagine that phone call. Like, hey, man, what's up? Dude, I'm so excited for your wedding, man. I've just been really in the dumps and the bummer since I lost my arm, dude. I've got that phantom arm thing. I can't I can't pick anything up. It's just weird, you know what I mean? It's just, and it's, you know, I've just been really depressed, and it's been a really, really, really tough last go of the week, you know, last few weeks here. But I am so excited for your wedding, man. This is gonna just be so fun. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, I bet you are, bro. I bet you are. What? What do you mean? Of course I am. Yeah, bro. I bet you are. Yeah. You know, I think it's kind of funny that literally 3 weeks before my wedding, somehow, just out of nowhere, your arm gets cut off. Don't you find that a little funny? Bro, I was hit by a drunk driver, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, drunk driver. And I'm sure you had no connection with him. I'm sure this wasn't someone that you paid under the table to run into your arm, into the wall, so that you could take the spotlight away from my wedding. Boom! How do you feel? I just exposed your ass. Next thing you know, you're uninvited from my wedding. Asshole. Bro, what? What are you talking about, man? That sounds ridiculous. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you know what's ridiculous? The timing. I find this so funny. You know, you've always been like this ever since we were... Come on, man. How could you possibly destroy someone's morale like that? Like, bro, how could you think someone is trying to steal the spotlight away from you? They lost their arm. Do you think they wanted to lose their arm? Do you think someone's literally sitting at their table with a fucking meat cleaver and they're like shaking? Holy fuck. This is gnarly, but yo, that motherfucker's not gonna steal the spotlight away from me. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hell, man? Like, there's a lot of things that are going to affect your life with a lost arm. That is not something, that's not like a little thing. That's not like, oh, I lost a toe. You know, like it's not like you've gone deaf in one ear even. You've literally lost your whole arm. The whole arm on the side of your body, the thing that you used to grab things with, throw things with, maybe if it was even the hand that you wrote with. Like my guy. No one's losing their arm just to spite you. You're not that important. All right? Jeez, man. Some people. Next one here comes from Jin Zushu. Bridezilla demanded that a girl dye her hair a more natural color because being a natural redhead wasn't natural. Hey, Cindy, I'm so excited for your wedding. Oh, hi, Rachel. Yeah. So I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on with the wedding? Like, do you guys need help, or is something wrong with the planning, or what can I do? You know, actually, there is something that you can do. It's funny that you say that. It's really, really funny that you say that. Because I just feel that you and your red hair are just, you're too obvious. Like, really? Do you really think I was going to let that one slide? What? Yeah. Nice try. You know, maybe you should get a hair color that's not directly there because of the spawn of the devil, okay? Maybe you shouldn't have hellfire hair at someone's wedding. Do you realize I'm a Christian? Do you realize how religious I am, how insulting your hair is going to be at my wedding? You have to dye it a more natural color. Cindy, I mean, I don't know about this, but I think genetics are pretty natural. Like, genetically, my hair is as natural as can be. Yeah, I'm so sure. You know what happened? Your mom fucked the devil. That's why you're here. You and your red hair and your freckles. You know what those freckles are? That's ash from hell because of Satan. How could you dare do this to me? You know how religious I am. You know how God is so near and dear to my heart. I can't believe you're doing this to me. Sandy, I don't know what to tell you. No, I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I'm done. It's over. You're not coming to my wedding. Everything is always weddings. Weddings are so dramatic. People get so dramatic over their weddings. Dramatic. People love to just, I don't even know. Like, it's this psychopathic control, you know? It's these events that people just wanna, they need all the power and control. I'm not saying everyone's like this, but there are definitely people out there that, like, and this is the crux of the issue for me, really, too. When it comes to weddings and planning big events, I feel like you always want to make sure, top priority, that things follow generally how they're supposed to go. And people have fun. Because it's a gathering, right? Like, it's a place where you're bringing people together and you're celebrating an event. But the thing is that nothing ever goes completely to plan. Like, I know this. At my work, whenever we have events going on and it's a big event, you wouldn't believe how last-minute changes are. Things are always changing. Things are always happening. Oh, speaker couldn't make it, lost in traffic. Oh, we have 3 new PowerPoint presentations for you instead of the 2 we were originally going to give you. Like, it's just the amount of changes and things that happen during any event is inevitable. Like, it's always going to happen. So why stress over it? And the problem is people go and have these outlandish, giant weddings where everything has to go perfect, and then something goes wrong and eventually makes somebody upset, right? But it's like, everything goes wrong all the time. When have you ever had something go completely right ever in your life? You know what I mean? It's everything. There's always something that happens to any of us. There's unforeseen circumstances that we as human beings are completely incapable of accounting for. But that's fine. It's all about how we are able to react to that sort of stuff. And it's like, yo, if you react by kicking out one of your best friends because she has red hair at your wedding, dog, you are going to have a very, very difficult life. You're going to have an extremely difficult life. Oh my God. I like red hair too, man. I think red hair is cool. I think red hair is actually very interesting. It adds a little bit of spice into white people. You know what I mean? It's a little bit like, oh, you know, that's interesting. You got a little bit of extra sauce in you. You know, God was like, oh, let me just add a little dash of extra sauce in there, make it a little different. You know, all these other white people have like blonde hair, brown hair, you know. But what about you guys? Why don't we just give you a little? And the cool thing is actually like lots of different people can have red hair too, not just white people, which is very interesting. I've seen like this guy who plays for the Toronto Raptors named Malachi Flynn, and he's a mixed guy. Like he's you know, like half black or whatever. And his hair is red, and he's got this like red afro. It's just cool. It's just cool to see. So shout out to all my redhead homies, cause and you know the homies back in the you there's no way you can go with your life not knowing a couple redhead homies. Shout out to E-Dog. Shout out to E-Dog. But anyways, and I don't even know if he's listening to this. Maybe if he is listening to this, but shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to all the redheads. Next one here comes from Suspicious Jacama 68. The bride who was pissed off that her friend who was supposed to be her maid of honor didn't want to be in the wedding because the guy who raped her was the best man. You know, weddings, I can't believe you're not coming to my wedding. Weddings are all about sacrifice. We literally get up there and talk about sacrifice. So the fact that you're not coming to my wedding is ridiculous. He raped me. The best man literally raped me. Trigger warning for this, folks, but the best man literally raped me. Oh, so what? So what? Oh, so one person gets raped and it's all of a sudden a big deal. It's just a little... Come on. It's just a little... Come on. Just a little rape. Just a little rape. Like, come on. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, okay? Relax. Relax. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you trying to downplay rape? Are you literally trying to downplay sexual assault? Like, bruh. How could you possibly justify that? Like, how could you even... I'm doing this play scenario in my head because I'm like, how could you possibly downplay literal rape? It's like murder. The best man murdered somebody. It's just a little... Come on. It's just a little murder. You know? It's just a little bit. There's some reasonable doubt there. He was literally charged and convicted. It was a unanimous decision by the jury. Even the judge was like, holy shit. Ah, come on. He's a great guy, though. He's a great guy. Oh, once you're going to get along so good with him. I can see it right now. Oh, my God. Couple beers in you? You guys will be having a blast. Trust me. Trust me. It's going to be great. You're going to have a fun time. He's a racket. I mean, he probably shouldn't drink too much, but he's a racket. He's a great guy. I love him so much, you know. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely not coming to your fucking wedding, bro. There's no way, dude. There is no fucking way I'm coming to your wedding. I'm not going to weddings of any murderers, pedophiles, rapists. If you're at a wedding, dog, come on, bro. There's no way, man. No public events. No public events for these people, man. How could you even get invited to a wedding? How is that even possible? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me, man. What could you... I want to know what that conversation was like. I literally want to know what that conversation was like. Oh, a woman of all people too, is trying to convince her maid of honor to come to a wedding where the best man is a literal rapist who raped her. Come on, bro. How's that even... I don't want it to make it sound like I'm joking about rape. I'm joking about how ridiculous this situation is. You know what I mean? Like, rape is not funny. It is absolutely not funny. But what is kind of funny is this lady's complete obliviousness to the actions of other people. Like, it just, oh my God. How can people like this even exist, man? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And rape is nothing to joke about. So I'm not trying to joke about rape. And murder is nothing to joke about too. Terrible things are never anything to joke about. Because I'm not trying to joke about the actual rape. I'm just trying to joke about how this fucking lady is just completely ridiculous. It just blows my mind. There's no way. Next one comes from ECZ Black. The one where the guy thought that his girlfriend who was working to be a dermatologist was being shallow for having lots of skincare products because she was pretty enough without them. So he bagged them all up and threw them out. She had her own bathroom. It wasn't like they shared one and he had no space. He threw out some stuff her deceased father had bought her as well, and then questioned why she was mad at him. Come on, guys. What are we doing? And they're skincare products. It's not even makeup. That doesn't even make any sense. It's like, babe, why do you use moisturizer? You're so much prettier without it. What? What does that even mean? What? Oh, yeah, I guess just putting on my anti-pimple clear and clean today, this morning. Just cleaning up a little bit of... You know, a couple pimples here and there. I don't want them to get too out of hand. Babe, you know that's so unnatural, right? You know that's so unnatural to do that. You're so much prettier without it. You're so much prettier. Like, babe, what you're doing right now is making you look so ugly. So ugly. When you put the anti-pimple popper stuff on, you're literally letting people know you have pimples. Come on, what's wrong with you, babe? You're so much hotter. You're so much hotter when you don't wear any of that bullshit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to throw it out. I'm I'm gonna throw all that bullshit out. It's not even makeup. It doesn't... How does that even make any sense? Because even if it was makeup, obviously that's still messed up. Obviously it's still messed up, even if it was makeup. Because, like... People can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter. You could walk around in clown shoes for all I care, as long as you're living a happy life. And the fact that somebody's just like, yo, skincare products is where I draw the line. What are you even talking about? It's healthy for you. If you moisturize your skin, it's like, bruh. That's like, bruh. Just putting on sunscreen. It's really hot out today. It's, the UV index is just crazy. Did you see that? I just got to put on some sunscreen here. Babe, what are you doing? What are you doing, babe? What? Give me that bottle. What the fuck do you think you're doing? What? I don't want to get sunburned. If you get sunburned, you can get skin cancer. Babe, are you doing this to hurt me? Babe, you're so much prettier without it, babe. Please don't put it on. Please don't put it on. So you want me to get skin cancer? It's like 35 degrees outside. The UV index it's the highest it's been all summer. I don't want to die. Babe. So you don't love me then? Babe, you don't understand, babe. You're so pretty. You're so pretty without it. Some goddamn sunscreen. Like, what? Oh my god. Literal skin care products, not even makeup. Things to take care of your skin. Getting mad that you're putting on some aloe vera. Like, what the fuck? This next one comes from BBB Curls. The one about the bride who skimped out on providing food at her wedding to be able to have Mickey and Minnie make an appearance. Friends, this is what happens when Disney adults get married. Michael, we're kind of hungry. Everyone's kind of wondering what the food situation is. It seems a little odd that there's no food here at this wedding. There hasn't even been any snacks, or do you know anything? Like, I remember you guys sent out cards, but you never even sent food options. Is there just one food thing? Do you guys have like a truck or a buffet or something? Get this. This is so exciting. So we said no to the food. No food. We even said no water. They were going to charge us for bringing out waters for everyone. Ha! As if they thought we were going to. What a scam. What a scam. I don't know, man. Water doesn't really seem like much of a scam. I mean, we kind of need it to live, and food as well. I mean, we've been here, since 7 a.m. I mean, a lot of people came yesterday and there hasn't been any food. I mean, do you know anything about that? Get this. The food, not even worth it. I mean, me and the wife ate. We already ate. We had some private food made for us because we couldn't go hungry. It's our special day. Of course, it's our special day. But get this. So the money that we were going to spend on food, you're not going to believe this. You're going to be so excited. This is so amazing. Wait till I say it. Oh, I can't wait for your reaction. This is so amazing. Oh, I can't even say it. I'm so happy right now. Ah! When you wish upon a star. Dude, just spit it out, man. I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days, bro. I'm hungry. You have a remote wedding. We're 200 kilometers from the nearest anything, man. What's going on with the food? Guess it. When you wish upon. I don't know, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I'm just so hungry. We're getting Mickey and Minnie Mouse coming to the wedding. What? Yeah, I know, right? You're speechless. You're speechless. I knew it. Oh my God. I knew it. Oh my God. It's so exciting. I'm so happy. I could cry right now. I'm actually going to cry. You're telling me you haven't fed us for 2 days on a 3-4 day wedding weekend. All the money that you were going to spend to literally feed people. You hired Mickey and Minnie Mouse? What? What are you acting so surprised for? Mickey and Minnie aren't cheap, okay? Mickey and Minnie are expensive. What do you think? We're going to get some knockoff Mickey and Minnie coming to our wedding? Seriously? How poor do you think we are? No. We splurged on the real Mickey and Minnie Mouse. What does that even mean? It's people in costumes. There's no such thing as the real Mickey and... That's a fictional character. It's a fictional cartoon. There's no such thing as Mickey and Minnie Mouse. It doesn't even make sense. The people who play Mickey and Minnie Mouse, there's probably like 8 people who do that. It's not even the same people every day. What are you talking about? You're just jealous because at your wedding, there's going to be no Mickey and Minnie because I don't want to say it, but you've always been poor. You've always been poor and you've never been able to afford a real Mickey and Minnie, so screw you. You know what? Don't even come to the wedding. Don't even come to the wedding. Yeah, you guys should probably watch out because I am so hungry that I could definitely stab you in the stomach and take the food from your stomach and eat it right now. How does that sound? That turned very dark, folks. But for real though, what the fuck? Why would you I don't understand the Disney adults. I mean, at the same time, I mean, like, people could say, because I like Star Wars and stuff, and I feel like people could be like, oh, like, you like Star Wars and you're an adult. But the thing is like, the Mickey and Minnie Mouse, like, they're made for kids, though. Like, I could understand if you really liked Mickey and Minnie Mouse, if you were alive when those cartoons were first, like, created, because that's, like, a historic sort of thing, but yo... Like, you're a Mickey and Minnie Mouse fan as an adult in, like, the modern... There's never... Mickey and Minnie Mouse haven't even ever been in a movie in any recent time. They've literally only been in cartoons. The only time where you see Mickey and Minnie Mouse is on children's cartoons. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is the last time you, like, saw Mickey Mouse as in, like, modern history. He's not in any Disney films. Why are you obsessing over Disney? I don't get it, man. I really don't understand what the obsession is with the Disney thing. That stuff is made for kids. If you still are like a Disney fanatic to the point where you're inviting Mickey and Minnie Mouse to your wedding instead of having food as an adult, you haven't emotionally aged past the age of 7 years old. Like, bruh, literal food, literal sustenance. This guy's going to kill Mickey and Minnie Mouse because he didn't even have food for them. You're going to kill your idols. How do you feel about that? The thing you swore to destroy, you have now become. How would you feel about that? Destroying your idols, killing your idols because there is literal no food. Like, what? I hope it backfired on them in some way. Like, could you imagine? I don't even think I'd go to a Disney themed wedding. If your wedding is Disney themed, you can expect that invitation to go directly in the garbage can. Like, I wouldn't even like contemplate it. I would literally go from seeing it to just quickly getting that in the garbage disposal as soon as I possibly could. So if you, just a note out there to anybody, if you invite me to your Disney wedding, I will not be attending because I'm just going to assume there's no food. Bruh, that is tough. That is tough. Next one comes from Grumpy Coffee. There was this guy who divorced his wife while she was in the hospital. He thought she was terminally ill because she wasn't her old self. He then, in a matter of months, married a coworker the wife always felt a little sus about. And when the douche found out his wife not only recovered, but got her life together and basically had a mental and physical glow up, he started wondering if he should try shooting his shot with her again. Holy fuck. Man, have you seen your ex-wife? I can't believe it. Everything she's been through. She is doing so amazing. I can't believe it. Have you seen her Instagram? Pfft, no, she blocked me. Why would I even want to see her stupid Instagram? Dude, no, you have to see this. You have to see this. She's amazing. She's been helping people, and she got recognition for it, and now she's just she's come so far. She's helping all of these terminally ill people. She got recognition. She started a foundation, and now, like, she is so generous with all the money that she has. Wait, what? She has money? Like, what kind of money? Dude, she started this crazy foundation, and she's got this amazing business, and she's like a millionaire now, man. Really? Yeah, dude. And you know, the illness was so tough on her, and you wouldn't believe how she looks. She looks amazing. It is unbelievable. She started working out with a professional trainer. She said she's never been healthier in her entire life. Okay, let me see their Instagram. Shit. You wouldn't think that she'd, like... You don't think she would, like, go out with me again, do you think, if I asked her? Dude, what? You divorced her. You were one of the reasons why she started the foundation. It's literally a foundation for people who divorce their spouses while they're terminally ill. You do realize that, right? Yeah, but, like, I could almost, like, advocate for it, though, you know? I could be like, oh, like, I was that guy, but now we're back together, though. Do you think? Do you think that would work, though? Do you think she'd take me back? Are you serious right now? Yeah, I mean, like, for real, though. Like, I mean, we were close at one point there. Like, we were getting really close, actually. Like, I totally think she'd take me back, dude. She would definitely. There's no way she wouldn't take me back. You think so? Do you think I could get her to sign, like, a prenup, like, also? You know, like, in case she dies again or gets the disease, then I could take over the foundation and stuff and the money. You know? Just in case. Dude, there is no way she's taking you back, dog. Man, you don't know anything about our relationship. It was complicated. You weren't there. You don't understand. It was tough on my mental health. Okay? It was tough on me. It was really hard on my mental health. You don't understand. You just don't get it. Because you were never there. You've never had a wife with a terminal illness. You don't understand. I couldn't even live my life. I couldn't even go out with my friends. It was so depressing. You don't understand. Take me back. There's been a lot of fake crying in this episode today, guys. But for real, though. What the fuck, man? Like, you think she'd take me back? Yeah, for sure, bro. Definitely. She definitely wants you, bro. She wants you so bad. You don't even know. Come on, bro. Like, What the heck? That's the worst, man, is when people get treated so terribly when they're down and out, but as soon as they're like back and on their shit, and this is like the classic like high school story where, someone is, not popular or not the greatest looking in high school, and then they have this big glow up and now everyone loves them, and it's like, man, I would have major trust issues if I was that person. I would have absolutely major trust issues. How could you trust anybody in your life if that's how people were reacting to you all the time? There's no way, man. She's definitely taking you back, though. For sure, bro. You got this in the bag, bro. All his friends are hyping him up. Dude, she definitely wants you. I know, bro. She has me blocked on Instagram, and she blocked my number, and she hasn't been responding to my texts, and actually the police came by, and they told me something about a distance thing or restraining order. Yeah, something like that. I know, but dude, she's playing hard to get though, bro. She wants me back. I know she wants me back, bro. Dude, she definitely wants you, bro. But what are you gonna do with the girl that you got now? Oh shit. Oh damn. Dude, I totally forgot about her. Anyways, let's wrap it up there for today, folks. So, thank you all so much for listening in to the Reddit Asks Us podcast and Reddit Asks Us. I am your host, Luke Dick. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever else you get your podcasts, maybe Pandora, make sure to leave us a rating, and also please leave us a review. You have no idea how much that helps with the show. I am so excited to be back here another week with y'all, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.